so you need a turkey, right?
So what is
These are the brands, right? I put this out so you know the brands.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's the Heinz apple cider vinegar is always what I've used. I've always used this kind of Spain
Olive oil?
Yeah, never from Italy. I always buy it from Spain.
What is it, the Carbonell?
Yep. Then you need like a thing like this, because this is 16 pounds. So if you had a 20 pound, a 21 pound, it's easy to measure in one like big like this.
Yeah.
Because it tells you the teaspoons right there. Then you need garlic, Morton salt I've always used, and then the McCormick spices. That is oregano leaves, and these are peppercorns.
Yep.
So you need this whether you are seasoning a chicken or a turkey.
Okay.
Or if you're seasoning a piece of pork.
Okay.
You know that chicharrón that you like? That one is seasoned exactly the same way.
Okay.
So for every pound of chicken or every pound of whatever meat you're going to season, to marinate, you need per pound, you need 1 clove of garlic per pound, 1 teaspoon of salt per pound, 1 peppercorn per pound.
Just 1 peppercorn.
Per pound.
Okay.
1 teaspoon of olive oil per pound, half a teaspoon of oregano per pound, and half a teaspoon of vinegar per pound. So all of these are 1 and these are half
Yep.
teaspoons. And so we need this turkey.
Not tablespoon, teaspoon.
Yeah. This turkey, 16 pounds. So here, you always see it in the tag, right? And it says right here, 16.18 pounds. So we should make, we can make 16 teaspoons, or we can make 18.
Okay. Do extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it will be just
More.
marinade, yeah.
Probably better to do that.
Yeah, so we'll do 18.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna take this turkey out of the packaging. Remove the insides. Remove the bag, remove the heart, all that stuff.
You
And
need a trash bag?
I have one. And once you remove that, sometimes I take a lemon
Scrub it.
and I scrub it over the turkey, and then I'll do it now so you can see it. I think that was,
Butterball turkey?
this is a butterball.
Yeah.
Your dad always
Yeah.
loved a butterball turkey. And I know there was something about the fresh ones and the frozen ones. I didn't have enough time this time to buy a frozen one and let it thaw out, so I bought a fresh one. But there's something about the way Butterball makes their turkeys that sometimes when you have a frozen one, it's like juicier or something. I don't know what they do,
Yeah.
something about it. But this one's fresh. Okay, so you can run water over it like that. And there's a lemon in the drawer. You want to get it out,
Yes.
please? And here, I'm going to open the legs, and I'm going to take the neck out. And there's nothing else in this cavity, so that's fine. So I'll put the,
So it's just the neck that was in there?
yeah, but then there's a bag here.
Yeah.
So taking that out, you can use them for making stock or throw them away, either one. That's up to you. Okay, so now cut that.
In half?
Yep. And all we're gonna do with the lemon is we're just gonna squeeze it over the turkey and rub it over it. And then,
The whole lemon?
yeah, the whole lemon. One side and then the other side. Yep. That's exactly it. Yep. See, Calvin, that's what we're doing. We are seasoning the turkey, just like Grandpa Jay loved. This is what he did. All the time he loved to do that. He did. It was his thing. No, not anybody touch the garlic. He wanted to do it. Yep, this is it. Okay, so now that goes garbage. Yep. Paper towel. And then we just pat it dry. basically.
Why not?
Actually, I'm just gonna leave it here.
Let us soak.
Yeah, let it just sit there, because it's really, while we crush everything else. So count 18 cloves from the bag of garlic, and we're gonna throw 18 in here. Now, it's very important while you're dealing with turkey, or that you have a bag of, and keep your surfaces and your hands always wiped from any juice, anything that came from that turkey. Don't touch the baby unless you wash your hands. Here we go. And that's the way you keep everything in order. How many was that?
18
Okay, so now I'm gonna look here. Where's 18 teaspoons?
tablespoons.
No, not this one. 18 right
Yeah.
there. So we need to put salt up to there. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna crush this salt
With the garlic.
in, but a little bit at a time. So start crushing. Yeah, you can bring it closer to you. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the peppercorns and I'm gonna count 18. And we're gonna,
Keep doing this, all of it.
yep, keep adding, yep. And then just crush the salt right into the garlic. Yep. Your daddy always wanted me to put more than the exact amount of peppercorns. Wait, two more, 3 more. This is 6. Okay, let's see. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yep, this is how many he would have done. Yep, more. Now, these are difficult. You really have to catch them and really crush them. So if you want to make a little space where I throw them,
Yeah, do it right there.
yep. And see if you catch them. Yep, better. Okay, now mix them in. Yep. Yep.
This Calvin John, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now we are done with the salt, we're done with the peppercorns, we're done with the garlic. Now we're going to do 9 teaspoons of oregano because we did 18 of salt. So this is teaspoons is 9 right there.
Calvin, do you see what we're doing?
Wow, look. We have garlic, peppercorns.
Whoa,
Salt.
that's too many.
So how much oregano?
Half the amount, so there were,
18.
so this is 9.
9.
There you go, see? Look, that's 9. Check it for me.
9 teaspoons.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, just right below it.
So now you're gonna start mixing it, and then we are going to do 18 teaspoons of olive oil. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start adding a little bit of oil. 18 teaspoons of oil. It's gonna be up to here. There we go. 18. So I'm gonna start adding a little bit of this. Did you get all the peppercorns?
Yeah.
Let me move this in there.
drop your water bottle. There you go.
So every time you spill a little bit over, just throw it back in there. Well, we have 20, so we
Yeah.
did extra ones, so it didn't really matter. So here we
18,
go.
right?
Yep. And then 9 teaspoons of vinegar.
Then what I'll be able to do is I can like overlay all of the amounts onto the video.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
That'll be great. Hey, I hear you, Calvin John. You're
getting
making
out.
a mess.
Look at
Yeah.
Wow. This is the seasoning for the turkey.
It is. Don't touch him. Did you touch the turkey?
No, I washed my hands after I touched the turkey.
Very good. I am like panicking after I heard all that stuff in the news.
What's that?
That they don't know about the poultry or what's happening, but there's
All
a
this?
outbreak of whatever that thing is that can
Like
be,
the bird flu or something?
yeah, no,
Salmonella?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
And this was apple cider vinegar?
that is. And now you really have to work on it.
You having fun, Calvin?
Yes, he is. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving turkey. We are. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're standing up. Good job. Yeah. So then what happens now, because this is so liquidy,
Yeah.
we will start working
Let
with,
it sit?
no,
No?
you just keep doing that. And then we'll just put some inside the cavity.
Yep.
And then we'll just rub it all over the turkey. And then it will sit in the refrigerator until Thursday morning when I put it in the oven. So it'll marinate Tuesday night, Wednesday,
Well, marinate for Tuesday day,
yeah,
Wednesday day.
and then
Right.
we'll, yeah,
So like 48 hours
Yeah.
basically.
yeah,
Right.
Maybe even longer
Yeah.
than 48 hours because it only takes 3.5 hours to cook.
yeah. And you can do it, I mean, like I've done a chicken 2 hours before I put it in and it still tastes great.
Yeah.
But for a turkey that's this big, the more it sits in the marinade, the
The better.
The
tastier
better it
gets.
tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to do like 72 hours?
No.
That's too
No,
long.
that's too long.
Yeah.
I think always the Tuesday is the best. By Tuesday night, you definitely have to have it done.
Have it done.
It's the best way. Yeah. Yeah, you see how it's just like
Yeah.
really becoming this thick. Yeah.
¿Ya le echaste la pimienta?
Yep.
Sí.
Salt, pepper, oregano, garlic,
And the
olive
vinegar.
oil, and vinegar.
Right.
6.
Right. Yeah, like I was barbecue.
It's always
sauce.
6 too.
It's 6.
Oh, what are you doing to your eye? Hi. Hi. You're eating your cracker. Yeah. And then sometimes if my chicken is small enough, I throw it in a Ziploc bag, the turkey or the chicken like that,
Shake it.
and then I just throw this
Yeah.
in it, and my hands don't touch it, and it's so much better.
You don't use gloves?
I have some.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, but then your grandmother's gonna marinate it so your daddy can hold you.
That's good, Dina?
Yep.
Yeah,
See?
Calvin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's perfect. Yeah, good job. Wow, this is just like your dad, Gian. Really perfect. Yeah, this is fantastic. Okay, now look, I'll take this
Drop it.
and I'll put it right in the cavity and clean it up in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Don't drop it.
So now things, look, this is completely clean now.
Yeah.
And it's all in
Do I
there.
get it taken out?
Wow.
Let me have your hands. Just clean you up.
So the breast is here, Gian. The breast, see?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it inside.
Oh. Where did that come from?
Is
Oh,
that the
yeah.
meat?
I don't know what that was.
But you got something in your mouth still.
Did you get it out?
No, he's still chewing it.
But are you gonna leave it? It is a big thing. I think that's the meat.
Well, we're gonna see what it is.
Okay, So I'm gonna put the marinade over the breast inside and outside. Yep. Okay, I need clean hands. Come here and open this drawer
Okay.
and give me that one with that one, please. Yeah. Thank you very much.
What do you
So now I have this, and I'm gonna take some of the mixture, you see? And I'm gonna put it inside the cavity, over the breast, all over the breast. Yeah, and that was like a whole spoon of it. And now, that was the meat? Oh, you got it out. Man, that was dangerous.
Well, he's like starting to like, they call it chipmunking,
Uh-huh.
where he like shoves it into his
Uh-huh.
cheek and he just like sucks on it.
Okay,
Was that all you had in
here's
there?
another one.
Okay, let's just take you out then.
Okay, now I'm gonna move the turkey to the pan. And now I'm gonna start the mess.
The mess.
I told you I didn't take a shower because I'm gonna take a shower after this because I don't want to smell like garlic all
Ah,
day.
now I get it. Okay.
Okay, here
I
comes
get
the
it.
breast right now. I'm gonna cover this on the outside. Oh no, that's not the breast.
No?
No, the
It's
breast
the
is on
other
the other
side.
side. But doesn't matter. So let's do this first. And then I'll do the breast. And that's gonna be great. So here's the leg.
Calvin, what is that?
What's that?
This
What
is a
this?
turkey.
A bird.
A huge bird.
It can be bigger. Yep, here's the breast on the outside.
There you
And
go.
then in between the wings.
And you cover it?
Yeah, and then I will, after it's all marinated, yeah.
You cover it with
I do both, I do saran wrap and,
and then
Foil.
tin foil.
yeah, but
Okay.
just, the saran wrap is just so that it just really stays very,
Tight.
tight, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
This is the first turkey you've ever seen.
Yeah, we gotta do this, Calvin John, we do. Because this is what we do with the Sexsmith Thanksgiving. It's always been a big turkey like this. This is your Grandpa Jay's favorite. He could have turkey as many times a year as I was willing to make it.
That's why?
Yeah, this is fantastic.
That is
This was
fantastic.
better to do 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
But
fantastic.
don't we do 18? Because it was 16.
I mean, yeah, we did 18 because it was 16. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's good. It smells so good.
Yeah, it does,
So
doesn't
good.
it already?
It does. My God.
This is the best.
It smells really good.
Okay, so now
Easy, this part. On this side.
I'm gonna do it.
There. There. Right there.
And there's inside, outside, everywhere, all around. Now this side.
Turkey.
No, there's no left.
Turkey.
And the best way is this little spatula picks everything up from there.
Yeah.
Scoops it up.
Yeah, completely. So then look, you just throw it in there, nothing left here, and you're done. And now
Cover it.
I'm gonna
8 months old for your first Thanksgiving.
yeah, and then you're gonna have some.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
We're gonna eat some
Yeah, you're gonna love that. Yeah.
La linda manita que tiene el bebé, qué linda, qué bella, qué preciosa es. La linda manita que
No, me
tiene
cover
el
it.
bebé, qué linda, qué bella, qué preciosa es.
So here,
He's looking at me.
voila!
Voila.
It smells so good.
So-
Huh?
It
good,
is.
yeah.
It does.
You know what, G? I'm I'm gonna want you to pick it up, and
You
I'm
go
just
around
gonna
it.
go around it.
Grab the box.
Ready?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Alright. 16 pounds, all of them.
There you go. Wow, that's a huge turkey.
Not, I've done 24.
Yeah.
And what's this guy, Bobby Flay? Is that the famous guy?
Yeah, Bobby
He
Flay.
said he just did 3 30-pound turkeys at his house.
He did?
I don't know where you buy a 30-pound turkey.
My God.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people eating turkey.
So now.
I love Bobby Flay.
You do?
I do.
So now
And Katkora.
I'm gonna put foil over it now.
Okay.
Hello. And that's done
That's it.
until cooking
Thursday.
day. Yeah, until Thursday when I just bake it.
And then you just.
Okay, so what happens?
Just put it in
So
the
that we can
oven.
do it, but what happens really is, I will take it, before cooking it, I will warm up the oven to 350.
Warm up the oven to 350.
Now, the turkey will be out of the fridge 1 hour before putting it in the oven. So you have to remember to take the turkey out of the fridge and leave it on the counter 1 hour before you're gonna put it in the oven. So then when the oven is preheated, then you remove all the old covers, and then you take 1 sheet of
Foil
foil
paper.
and lightly, you just do this on this side and this side, but not on the side.
There we go.
And you cover it.
And then how do you know how long to cook it for?
It tells you at the butter
Oh,
ball. I went to the website
Yeah.
and I put 16 pounds and 18 ounces, and it told me
3.5
to
hours.
3.5 hours.
Okay.
And then I did 17 pounds, and it said 3 to 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So I know that 3.5 hours is going to be cooked.
Yeah.
But you have a thermometer,
Exactly.
and you always want to have the red meat. I think is 165. Anyway, that's, you can look it up. I don't know the numbers.
What's this?
You have there? Wala pa rin daw, wala.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Calvin.
This is Turkey Day.
Hey, Calvin.
People, hi.
Hey, Calvin.
Hi.
Hey, look at it.
Hi.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Say, my first Thanksgiving with my grandmother, with my great Aunt Nini, and my daddy at grandmother's house, where Grandpa Jay would always make the garlic mix. Yeah, that was his favorite thing to do.
It smells so good.
It does already.
It
huh?
does.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, so now look. It
Okay.
will go in the fridge until Thursday
Do you have
morning.
the space in the fridge
I put it
ready?
in the. Jonathan's here.
Oh, nice.
You just missed without just been filming. Your father's famous marinade.
Do you have the space in the
Happy Thanksgiving Day! It's Turkey Day! Okay, so remember, this had been in the refrigerator. It was covered, right? I had packed it all up. So here we are. It's been sitting out of the refrigerator now for an hour. The oven is preheating. So we remove all this packaging. And it's at 350 to preheat. So when the light goes off, it's gonna be ready to go in. So I'm going to remove all of the wrapping. And the purpose of this wrapping was to keep all this incredible turkey aroma from getting all over the refrigerator. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing! So now now that it's all removed, now we have it ready to go in the oven once that red light tells me that it's preheated to 350. Before I put it in the oven, I am going to take a clean sheet of foil paper, and loosely I am going to cover it. So it will be in the oven. This one is a small turkey. This one is about 18 pounds. So it's gonna be in the oven for about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. And 1 hour before it's done, we are going to remove this foil from it. And we're going to let it finish cooking for that whole hour without the foil. And then we'll get it out and let it sit for about 20 minutes before we carve it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put another sheet because I want it to be a little bit, yeah. I'm gonna put another one here. I'll use one that I had from before, right here. It's loose on the sides, but it's covered, okay? Loosely covered, see that? Loose on the sides, but covered all the way, but it's loose on the sides. So 1 hour before it's done, I will remove the cover. We're just waiting for this to go. Still have a ways to go. I did remove the top shelf before it was hot, so that I could take it out so that the turkey would fit. So remember that before you start to preheat the oven, make sure that you have enough room in the oven for the turkey to go in, which you'll remove 1 or 2 of your racks, whatever you need.